Hello, it's Gerald Peplow, and we are getting ready to take a walk up around Whitewater. Now, Whitewater is it's in that pass just before you leave Palm Springs and go to Yucaipa, and vice versa, going the other way. But it's a beautiful place up here. This used to be a trout farm, and we used to fish here when I was a kid. But now it's the Conservancy, Wildlands Conservancy out here saving things again. You can camp for free out here. It's just a beautiful place. We're just going to show you around. This is a wonderful preserve. All right, now we're getting ready to go out on the trail, and here we go. Here's the map telling you, giving you all the information about what's going on up here. Make sure you take a look at it. Now there's two different trails, more than that, but the two main trails. You have the trail that goes out to Mission Creek by Red Dome. That's just generally just a long trail, and then you have another trail that goes to the top of that mountain, and it's the Canyon Loop right up there. And that's what we're going to do today, is the Canyon Loop. But here you have a cool pond. This is specifically to, you can even wade in here and just have a good time out here in the desert. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There's a lot more plants out here than we had before, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just add water, right? Okay, so we're on the main out trail, going up the valley. They have one coming in too. But you can see how beautiful it is. This is all desert area, and I recommend coming out here in the fall, spring, and winter. It can get pretty hot out here in the summer, but here we go. We're getting ready to take off and see where we're going to go. We have the Canyon Loop Trail. It's about 4 miles. Pacific Crest Trail, and that's the one that goes all the way up to California. Red Dome is 2 miles. And then Mission Creek, 6 miles, and then Cottonwood Trailhead. Wow. So there's a lot of places to hike out here, but we're just going to take you up the Canyon Loop, about a 4-mile trip. Yeah, crazy. Wildlands Conservancy, look what you were doing. Hey, get out here, volunteer, donate, just at least come. Yeah, out here it's like 70 degrees. It's nice. It's the end of November. Really, really cool. Okay, so if you look over here, we're gonna take the Canyon Loop Trail, 3.5 miles. Pacific Crest, Red Dome, Mission Creek, and Cottonwood. So we're gonna go this way. It's a lot less water than usual, but here we are. What'd you say? It does. Oh, of course, of course. Wow, the power of erosion, right back? The power of erosion. Okay, so here's the Whitewater River. They still haven't had a chance to put everything up that they'd like to, but look, they have a bridge here so you can get across without getting soaked. Good example of what Lucas's team's doing out here. If you look over here, the trail used to go that way, but it's all washed out, and so they redid the trail, and all you have to do is follow the red pins, red signs there, flags, and it keeps you wherever you're supposed to be going, which is right up there. How much work is this? All right, so look right here. There's a cairn, all right, a stack of rocks. If you look out here, you're trying to figure out where the trail goes. Oh, what is that over there? Another stack of rocks, another cairn. Another stack of rocks to show us where to go. Becky's over there next to another one. They want to make sure that you are not going to get lost. What an amazing team this is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Amazing team. So look, another stack of rocks. You see them over there. There's one there. There's one there. If we go this way, there's another one out in the middle of the area. Just making sure you know where to go, knowing that the water's going to wash everything away. This will last longer now. Pretty cool, huh? Hello, how are you guys all doing?
Good, we're all good.
Excellent.
Where are you guys going?
Yeah, we're going to take the canyon loop.
Yep, it is. We just came off it.
Very cool.
Right here.
Alrighty.
Stay to the right. It's beautiful up there this morning.
The bar is still open at the top. There you go.
Yep, Starbucks.
Take care. What's up, dude?
The sign there says Pacific Crest Trail.
Yeah, this is the Pacific Crest Pacific Crest Trail. So people stop by here and take a break. So we're at the toe of the mountain, getting ready to go up going up the trail. It's a good stiff climb. It's really going to be worth it. Checking an elevation. My watch says it's 2,300 feet. I'll check at the top just for fun and see how far we go up. But here you can see it's mostly chaparral. Down here where the water can flow, you get more plants. And we're on the trail up.
Just looking at this.
And it does get steep. Just take your time and you'll make it. Just take your time.
This is gorgeous.
It's so cool geographically, the sun is right there. So this stays wet all the time. Thus we have moss. Liking it. So what's that thing about lichen? Do you remember it?
Frankie
Fungus.
took a liken to Annie algae. Freddy fungus. That's Freddy fungus. Freddy fungus took a liken to Annie algae.
All right. And then they work together to live. Symbiosis. So cool. Let's keep going. Look at this. Pretty. Wow. That's crazy. Becky, that's crazy. That's so beautiful, isn't it? They think that water comes from on top of those mountains where that snow's melting, but it's always coming down. So it must have be coming out of a spring, right?
This is pretty. See all here all the crickets. But I love the wood, and you can see rocks in between all the little roots of this tree. Pretty cool. See if you can see it. It's cool. Can you see it inside there? It's too dark for you, isn't it? It's gorgeous though.
Well, made it to the top, and I just don't. I thought it was much harder last time we did it.
Yeah, I did too.
Did we go faster or something? I don't know. But it's definitely worth the hike. Now, the hard part is going down.
The main may be because the weather is nice, so we weren't overheated.
Good point. Here we are on the top, though. You can see the river down there. All this carved out by that water moving all the time. Sometimes flood conditions. Pretty cool. Here we are at the top of the Canyon Loop near the preserve at Whitewater in California, looking down on the Whitewater River. Okay, so you look over here, there's Becky down there. We're on this, you could call it a mesa. It's not really flat, but we're at the top of the loop and we're looking at things from up here. And there's the preserve right down there. Either that's a very happy bird or an angry bird. We're on the Canyon Loop Trail, and we're on the way that way. We're on the way down. So come on out. It's beautiful. And if you're looking for something to do, volunteer your time, donate your time. At the very least, come out and have some good time out at the Wildlands. It's really cool. Yeah. All right, so we are on the back end, getting ready to start going down from the Canyon Loop. And over there is where we're heading. You can see the trail right over there. Yeah, right there's the trail. But what we're doing is just continuing Canyon Loop. And this is what it looks like at the top. Cool, huh?
It is. Nice. Excuse me.
Yep. Okay, so we are now getting ready to start our descent, and I do believe that after this we're back on the preserve. But we're gonna go this way. I'll show you what we're doing. And you walk down this way. Now generally my knees like going up better than they like going down, but it's not that bad. but it sure is amazing. Yeah, just for fun, I thought I'd tell you that this is part of the Sand to Snow Monument. Really, really cool. And I even saw signs for the Sand to Snow Monument over at Forest Falls at the Falls parking lot. So this like comes all the way out from the desert and goes all the way up to San Jacinto. Of course, the sand and then the snow. Just thought I'd let you know that the Wildlands is the impetus behind all that and preserving nature in the area. Really cool. All right, we're at the other end. We're getting ready to go down to the road. But I wanted to show you that, now so you'll know, Becky just told me that little rocks you can break your legs on are called scree. Well, there is a lot of scree on most of these going down, okay? And I just asked her, does that mean we're mountain screeing? Oh, well. All right, so just be careful going down. Don't rush yourself. Just have a good time. So that's where I just came up, and we're going to go that direction, right down that way where Becky is. We're going to walk along the road, over the bridge, and then take a trail into the preserve. Also, after you cross the bridge over there, then you're going to come this way, and the trail is right there where Becky's going. Now you, of course, can walk up the road, but why do that when you can go look at some beautiful stuff? But again, remember, this is a rocky stream bed, right? So just be ready to have good shoes and be ready to walk on scree. But at least you're not screeing as much here, are you, Becky? Yeah, so you just saw the whole canyon loop. It's 3.5 miles and starts over there and ends here at the preserve. Both places. How cool is that? All right, take care. Look right over there, you'll see people camping. It's free camping around here. Right, that's one of the Wildlands' big deals is letting people enjoy nature and not charging them, so you get a camp for free. And there's another one where you can do that. That's over at Bear Paw. That's in the area. But I just want to show you a little bit of facilities that Wildlands have. Beautiful area. The only thing they don't have is a shower. Very, very cool. Up here, especially in the